Good evening, this is BelGeode and we are back with some DCS World 1.5. So as you can tell from the title, I've decided that I wanted to give the Warthog another chance. I've had this thing on my hard drive for about a year and I've only flown it 4 times. So I think the time is right for me to actually figure out what to do with this damn thing. So here we go.
Welcome to the HOTAS Fundamentals Training Flight. I've engaged the autopilot to keep us level and on course. Manage the throttle to maintain airspeed above 200 knots. In this flight, we will overview the primary controls in the cockpit used to work with the various flight and combat systems of the A-10C. If you find it hard to hear my instructions, exit the mission and lower the world and in-cockpit sound sliders to about 50%. You can pause the mission at any point by pressing the pause key on your keyboard. You can also set the mission to active pause mode by pressing left shift plus left win plus pause keys. To exit the mission at any point, press the escape key. You can use the numpad keys to pan the view around and press the numpad asterisk and numpad / keys to zoom the view in and out. Press the spacebar key when you are ready to begin.
Yeah, we won't be using any numpad this, numpad that. I got the Alt-C and I can do that. There we go. Okay, well, I have not been in this sucker since I first bought it. And I was doing the training missions, the tutorial missions. Obviously, this is a new one, that's why I wanted to show this one. But yeah, I still have no clue what the hell I'm doing in this thing. Alright, let's give Mr. Man here a chance to talk.
The A-10C utilizes hands-on throttle and stick HOTAS controls to allow the pilot to manipulate primary avionics controls without taking the hands off the stick and throttle. This saves time and eases the pilot's workload, but it also means the stick and throttle feature a lot of buttons that require practice to use effectively. In addition, the A-10C cockpit is designed to minimize the time the pilot spends head down to work the avionics. Many of the displays and avionics controls are presented on the upper part of the cockpit, where the pilot needs to only glance down to find the necessary control or display information. Press the spacebar key to proceed when ready.
Sounds good to me. How do I adjust my seat? Because my HUD is like really low there.
Let's review the HOTAS controls available on the stick and throttle. Buttons and switches on the control stick include 2-stage gun trigger, weapons release button,
Got him.
master mode control button, MFCD,
Yep, got one.
target management switch, TMS, data management switch, DMS,
yeah.
countermeasure switch, CMS, nose wheel steering button, NWS, aircraft
don't have that.
control hat. On the dual throttle, buttons and switches include mic switch,
Yep.
speed brake switch,
Nope.
boat switch,
Maybe.
China hat switch, coolie switch,
I don't remember all these
crew
switches.
control, autopilot button, pinky switch.
Okay then.
While we will use some of these controls as part of this lesson, there will not be enough time to practice with all of them. You will need to reference the aircraft documentation for a complete diagram of the HOTAS, as well as the keyboard shortcuts for all of the commands. Our goal today is to understand the fundamental concept of HOTAS control in the A-10C, and not the many functions of all of the buttons and switches.
By the
Press
time,
the spacebar key to proceed when ready.
by the time he's done talking, we'll be like halfway to frickin' Turkey. Alright.
The cockpit includes 3
Whoa.
primary displays.
Okay.
The head-up display, HUD, on the top of the cockpit frame, and the left and right multifunction color displays, MFCDs, on the front panel.
Yep,
The
I know those.
MFCDs feature 20 option select buttons, OSB, around each display, starting with OSB 1 in the upper left corner and moving around the display clockwise. The function of each OSB is identified on the screen and depends on the page being displayed. OSBs 11 through 15 at the bottom of each MFCD set the primary page of the display. Press the spacebar key to proceed when ready.
Okay. I will do that when I'm ready. Not ready yet. I want to look around some more. So you just hang out there and I'm going to see where in the hell we are. I have no idea where we are. I know we're near the mountains, but I don't know if this is like the southern portion of the map or if this is closer to Russia. Oh well, I guess we'll figure out later. Alright, press spacebar when ready. Ready!
Because the avionics package of the A10C is quite complex and features a number of different systems,
You think?
it's impossible to include an individual HOTAS button on the stick and throttle to cover all the necessary controls. This problem is overcome by designating a sensor of interest, SOI, which allows the pilot to set which sensor he wishes to command with the HOTAS. The SOI can be set between the HUD and either MFCD page by the pilot as necessary at any point using the coolie switch on the throttle. All HOTAS commands in the cockpit are provided a keyboard alternate. In the case of the coolie switch, these will be H for coolie left, K for coolie right, U for coolie up, and J for coolie down.
There's no way I'm going to remember that.
Before trying to use these commands, it's also important to remember that some HOTAS commands, including the coolie switch, have a different function depending on whether they are pressed and released quickly, short press, or held down for a couple of seconds, long press.
What?
Press the spacebar key to proceed when ready.
Okay, this dude's officially on crack. So, how long I press down the key is also a function? Oh, hell, where's the eject button? Get me the hell out of this thing. Spacebar.
The right MFCD is currently displaying the targeting pod TGP page. The TGP is set to standby mode at mission start. To begin exploring HOTAS controls, let's first set the TGP to air-to-ground mode, AG, by pressing OSB2 on the right MFCD.
Okay, I will do that right now.
You now have three primary sensors displaying information in the cockpit.
And my frames just went
the
down.
Tactical Awareness Display, TAD page on the left MFCD, and the TGP page on the right MFCD. Notice that both MFCD pages include a not SOI message overlaid on the screen. This means neither display is set as SOI. The default setting at mission start is for the HUD to be SOI. Press the spacebar key to proceed when ready.
Okay, so I just turned on the targeting pod, and then of course I've got the little map, which I guess is the TAD. See, I remember some terminology. It's just been forever since I've actually been in this cockpit. Okay, spacebar.
When the HUD is SOI, it is indicated by an asterisk Q on the left side of the HUD.
No way in hell I'm
We'll
going to see
now
that.
try some HOTAS commands with different sensors set as SOI. First, while keeping the HUD set as SOI, try moving the slew control on the throttle. Keyboard commands for slew control are semicolon for slew up, period for slew down, comma for slew left, and / for slew right. As you move the slew control around, you will see the target designator Q TDC move on the HUD. Nothing will change on the MFCD pages. Move the TDC around the HUD, and then press the spacebar key to proceed when ready.
Now I have that set to my throttle mini stick. So yeah, that's the same on just about every aircraft that I have for DCS. So yeah, I'm moving that around now. It's like a little square Pac-Man on the screen there, showing my age. But I don't care! Alright, before I go any further though, I do want to do something. I want to switch my HUD from day to night. I think that's the button. There we go. Because I can see yellows and oranges better during the daytime than I can the green. Okay, yeah, that looks much better. Alright. What did he say? Press space bar to continue. Okay, I am ready, sir. Edumacate me.
Now let's set the TAD page on the left MFCD as our SOI.
Okay, how do we do that?
Press and hold the coolie switch left command or the H key on the keyboard to perform a long press of the button.
Okay. H key.
Good. The not SOI message has been removed from the left MFCD, and the display is now inscribed by a green square to indicate that it is SOI.
Good.
At the same time, the SOI asterisk has been removed from the HUD.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Try again to move the slew control around, and you'll see that you are now controlling the TAD cursor on the left MFCD instead of the HUD TDC. Move the TAD cursor around and press the spacebar key to proceed when ready.
Okay, will do. I wonder if I can get a job doing voiceover for these people. If he can do it, I can do it. What do you think? Does my voice sound radio friendly? Would you take instructions from me? Try again to move the slew control around and you'll see that you're now controlling the TAD cursor on the left MFCD instead of the HUD TDC. That was pretty good, right? That's my audition, Eagle Dynamics. Hire me. Alright, yeah, I guess I'm done playing Pac-Man with this thing. Spacebar!
Now let's set the TGP on the right MFCD as our soy. To
Okay.
do this, press and hold the coolie switch right command or the K key on the keyboard to perform a long press of the button.
Okay. I don't even know why I'm dealing with soy. I don't eat soy.
Once again, move the slew control around.
Okay.
This time, you will be controlling the TGP line of sight. You may
Ooh.
notice the TGP diamond moving on the HUD and the TAD page, but this is
Ooh.
only a helpful indication of where the TGP line of sight lies on the terrain. The slew
Ooh.
control is currently commanding the TGP and not the TAD or the HUD. Move the TGP line of sight around, press the spacebar key to proceed when ready.
Oh, I'm not ready yet. I'm watching TV here. This is awesome. This is like the bread and butter for the Warthog here. If I can master this and master how to launch Mavericks using this, that's pretty much all I intend to do. No dropping bombs, no firing the guns, no nothing. Just using the Mavericks. Alright, can I take a look at this lake over here? I gotta find it before we pass over it here. There it is. I think that's it. Yeah, that's the neighborhood that just went underneath me there. Oh, sweet. Cool beans. And from my understanding, eventually this sucker will show the pod itself if the camera slews around too much. Alright, so we'll put this sucker back to the center. That's good enough. Ooh, a little bit of a hiccup there. So far, my frames right now are between 30 and 40 frames per second. It's not as high as it was before, but I don't know what has changed since then. There may have been a patch. Alright, spacebar.
As we said earlier, some HOTAS commands have a different function depending on whether a short or long press is performed.
Uh-huh.
In the case of the coolie switch, long left and right commands set the MFCD pages as soy as we've seen.
Okay.
But short left and right commands can be used to cycle the MFCD pages. Try pressing the coolie switch right short command or K key on the keyboard a few times to cycle the right MFCD pages until you return to the TGP page.
Oh, okay. So we go K. Master arm safe. What page is this? This must be for the Mavericks? Yeah, I think this is for the Maverick. That's my nav page. I see the waypoint. Damn, I have waypoints in here? Holy hell. And what is that? No idea what the hell that is.
Now
And
try
here we go.
cycling the left MFCD pages by pressing the coolie switch left short command or the H key on the keyboard repeatedly until you return to the TAD page.
Oh, so I don't have to make it soy to do that. Okay, so that was what? H? That looks like my weapons, maybe? Oh, sweet. So I can actually have TGP on both pages. Nice. I know what that is. That's my list of weapons. I've seen that in videos often enough.
The coolie switch down short command on the keyboard will swap the left and right MFCD pages.
Why would I
Press
want to do that?
the coolie switch down short command or the J key on the keyboard once to swap pages, then once more to return them to their current state.
Yeah, but why would I want to do that? What if I happen to like the map on the left side and the TGP on the right? Yay, they're swapped. I guess if this is if you're like left-handed or something, I don't know. Swap them again.
The coolie switch down long command will perform a DSMS quick look function,
What the hell is
allowing
that?
you to see the digital store's management system page to check the status of your weapon stations for as long as the switch is held down.
Oh,
Try performing a DSMS quick look by holding down the coolie switch down command or the J key on the keyboard for a few seconds.
oh, that's nifty. Yeah, that's that one page I was looking at. Okay, so hold it down. And it tells me that I've got one, what is that?
Finally, the coolie switch up short
Dude,
command is used
I'm trying to
set
look.
the HUD as soy. There is no function for the coolie switch up long command. Set the HUD as soy by pressing the coolie switch up short command or the U key on the keyboard.
Okay, one U key coming up.
Whereas the slew control maintains a conceptually consistent function regardless of what sensor is set as soy, some HOTAS commands perform different functions based on the particular soy.
You don't say.
For example, the data management switch DMS on the control stick will have a variety of functions depending on the soy. When the HUD is soy, DMIS up-down short commands will cycle through the waypoints currently loaded by the navigation system. DMIS left-right short commands will cycle through the loaded weapon profiles. Try pressing the DMIS up-down short commands or the home and end keys on the keyboard to cycle through your waypoints. Then try pressing the DMIS left-right short commands or the delete and page down keys on the keyboard to cycle through your weapon profiles. You will see the data on the HUD change as you cycle waypoints and weapon profiles. Press the spacebar key to proceed after becoming familiar with the HUD SOI DMIS short command functions.
Okay, well, first thing that I did was I swapped everything back because I have no idea what waypoint I'm heading to. I'm looking on the HUD here to see what it says. I guess that's waypoint 1. Alright, so I want DMIS up. Alright, what is that? Waypoint 2, 3, 4, 0. Let's go backwards. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're back to that. He said do what else now? Try pressing left-right commands to cycle. Oh, wait. Delete or page down. Okay. Alright, what is that? BDU. Laser guided bomb. BDU. Maverick missile. Ooh, I do have Maverick missiles. Very nice, very nice. Weapons off. Yeah, we'll keep it weapons off because he didn't tell me I'm going to be bombing anything, so yeah, that's good. Spacebar.
Let's now see what the DMIS short commands do when the TAD is SOI.
Okay.
First, change the SOI from the HUD to the TAD by pressing the coolie switch left long command or holding down the H key on the keyboard.
Okay.
When
SOI.
the TAD is SOI, the DMIS up-down short commands control the TAD map scale. The DMIS right short command switches between centered and depressed map modes. The DMIS left short command has no function. Press the DMIS up, down, right short commands or the home, end, and page down keys on the keyboard to try the DMIS short functions with the TAD set as SOI. Press the spacebar key to proceed after becoming familiar with the TAD, SOI, DMIS short command functions.
Okay, will do. Alright, so what I'm getting here is the DMIS is to do things on one page, basically. And I notice my TGP is like acting all wacky there. I don't know why it doesn't just recenter itself. I'm guessing there's a way to do that, but I haven't learned it yet. Alright, you're coming along with me for the ride, folks. Okay, so DMIS up. Oh no, that's DMIS down. Oh look, there's a waypoint there. Huh. Oh, but that's the waypoint we're heading to. Okay, so we just managed to zoom out. And depressed mode. Depeche mode. Okay, that apparently is Depeche mode. I'm going to zoom back in. Give it some more Depeche mode. Damn, all of a sudden my Warthog went emo on me. Cool beans, I think I got the idea behind that. I don't know why the left one doesn't do anything though. That, yeah. Somebody done goofed.
Now let's set the TGP as SOI and see what the
Okay.
DMIS does.
Sure.
Press the coolie switch right long command or hold down the K key on the keyboard to set the TGP as SOI.
Will do. And I also have to fix that camera because right now it's looking at the back of its eyeball.
When the TGP is SOI, the DMIS up-down short commands control the TGP zoom factor. The DMIS right short command switches target designation modes between laser, IR pointer, and both. The DMIS left short command engages the TGP autofocus function. If the TGP view is obstructed by the aircraft fuselage, you can slew the line of sight upward until it's once again ahead of the aircraft. Press the DMIS up, down, left, right short commands or the home, end, delete, and page down keys on the keyboard to try the DMIS short functions with the TGP set as SOI. Press the spacebar key to proceed after becoming familiar with the TGP SOI DMIS short command functions.
Yeah, that's going to take a while. I still haven't figured out what the hell this camera is looking at here. Alright, let's do that, and do that, and do that. Okay, that's all zooming out. That's zooming out. That's zooming in. Okay, I got that. And what this do? Area. Area L. Area P. Okay, and what this do? I have no idea what this does. But the more important thing is, what the hell is my camera staring at? What the hell? It's looking at something. I just don't know what the hell it's looking at. Is it the sky? Whoa. What was that? What was that? Oh, hell. I wonder if I can take a selfie with this thing. Oh, snap. Where am I? There I am. Look at that. Look at that. I'm taking a selfie. Oh, shit. I love it. I'm probably the only Warthog driver that's ever done that. No, I don't think so. I'm sure there's other idiots out there. Not saying any Warthog pilots are idiots, mind you. Just, yeah. Let me take a selfie. Okay. So now that I'm actually looking at terra firma here, let me practice the whole zooming in, zooming out thing. So here we go. We're in a spot right there. We're going to zoom in. Oh, hell. You can almost see this dude's bathroom in his house here. We'll zoom out. What do we have over here? Industrial district. What you making? You baking cookies? I don't think they're baking cookies. Okay. And then what do these do again? Area P, Area B, Area L. I totally missed what he said about that, but I'm going to put it back to area. What did I have it on? Area P? Wasn't the one with the little funky looking cross in there. It was Area L, I think. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. And somehow I just managed to end up on the beach. So I guess that answers my question as to where in the hell we are. I'm guessing we are somewhere remotely close to Sukumi. Although I could just check the map, but I don't feel like making that soy right now because I'm in class here. Alright, press space.
Let's return the HUD as soy.
Okay.
Press the coolie switch up short command or the U key on the keyboard.
Done.
The final concept we'll discuss today is the sensor point of interest, or SPI.
SPI.
The SPI is the focal point of your combat sensors and is generally the point marking the location of the target, usually set on the ground.
So I really want to learn this.
Be one SPI at a time.
Alright.
For example, before dropping a satellite-guided JDAM bomb, you need to set the target's position as a SPI. The target's coordinates are then downloaded by the bomb's guidance system to allow it to find the target after release.
That makes sense.
Press the spacebar key to proceed when ready.
Okay. Can I move my little camera up here? Because I appear to... Oh, crap. It's not soy. Never mind. Never mind. We'll just slide this back over to the center here. We'll slide it down because you never know. I might need to point at something right here. Oh, look. There is Sukumi. Oh, sweet. Well, we'll target Sukumi. We'll see if we can blow something up at Sukumi here. Spacebar.
The SPI can only be set by a soy. When the HUD is soy, the TDC sets the SPI.
Okay.
When the TGP or Maverick missile is soy, the crosshair set the SPI.
Okay.
When the TAD is soy, the SPI can be set by the TAD cursor over any TAD icon, including data-linked icons set from other friendly units. Regardless of what sensor is set as soy, the SPI is always set by the Target Management Switch TMS up long command or holding down the left control and up arrow keys on the keyboard. Press the spacebar key to proceed when ready.
Okay. I think I follow that.
We'll now try setting a SPI with the HUD set as soy by placing the TDC over a point on the ground.
Okay.
Slew the TDC into the highlighted box on the HUD and press the TMS up long command or hold down the left control plus up arrow keys on the keyboard to designate this point as the SPI.
Okay. Left control up. Alright. Remind me if I forget, people. Left control up. Here we go. Oh, press and hold. Got it.
The SPI is now set by the HUD TDC as indicated in the bottom left corner of the HUD. Note, there is a range limit when setting the SPI using the TDC, so it may not work when setting at a range further ahead of the aircraft. Once a SPI is set by any sensor, the HOTAS China Hat Forward Long command can be used to automatically slew all of your combat systems to the SPI location.
Okay.
Try pressing the China Hat Forward Long command or holding down the V key on the keyboard to slave all sensors to the SPI.
Alright. Move, slaves.
With your sensors now focused on the target area, you could work with the TGP as soy to get a better look at the target, obtain a positive ID, and refine the SPI location by designating the desired target as the SPI using the TGP crosshairs. Let's now press the TMS down long command or hold down the left control plus down arrow keys to cancel the current SPI.
Pretty soon my SPI is going to be the Black Sea. Just saying. Okay, so control down, hold it.
When not set elsewhere by the pilot, The speed defaults to the current steer point location,
Oh,
which is the waypoint selected for navigation.
okay.
This concludes the HOTAS fundamentals lesson. Practice using the various HOTAS commands until you feel comfortable performing them without thinking. It will be an invaluable skill on the battlefield.
Well, I sincerely hope you all learned something because I know I did. How much of it I retain remains to be seen. But there we go. Alright, so does this mean I can come off autopilot and land this bird now? Because I'm like flying right over Sakumi. Okay, where is Sakumi? Didn't I just pass it? Oh no, there's Sakumi. Okay, well, I don't think I'll be launching any munitions just yet, so let me see if I can come up off this autopilot here and try to land this bird. Okay, autopilot, shit, what's my autopilot control? No, that's not it. Oh, we are gonna crash. Dude, you could have like turned off my autopilot
Warning,
for me.
autopilot.
Oh, duh. Okay then. We are at 9,000. Well, 9,600. Alright, let's see if we can get this bird on the ground. And in case you forgot, let me just remind you, I haven't flown this damn thing in ages. So I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Alright, I think I want that setting there. And you know what, let's go ahead and just make it a quick descent here. Whee! Where did my sound go? I hear me, but I really don't hear any sound. Hold on a second. Oh, there we go. It's just that the cockpit is so quiet is all. Alright, Sakumi, where are you? There you are. Okay. Alright, let's see what we have here. I may have to go around and round. Yeah, there's a runway. Alright. I know what to do. I know what to do. Okay, we are at 250, so I'm going to make a left-handed turn here. Check out the beautiful water below. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That is so sweet. I don't want to get too far down. Damn, they really did a good job on this water texture here. I'm liking this. The only thing that's missing, like I said before, are the waves. Okay, let's go ahead and give it a little bit of power here. I don't remember, like, how low I need to be speed-wise before I can actually put out the gear. I'm assuming I'm good now because I'm at 163, and I think landing speed is like 130 or something like that. Probably help if I found the runway, though. Where the hell is the runway? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can drop some gear. Please tell me that's the sound of the gear dropping. Yes, it is. Okay, good. Woo! And let's drop some flaps while we're at it here. Check that. Okay, flaps are down, gear's down. Good deal. I think I can do this. I got the green donut. We're looking good. We're just not lined up just yet. Can I drop some more flaps maybe? Ah, yes. More flaps. More flaps. All the flaps. Flap everything, baby. What's the landing speed on this thing? I don't even know. Need like a little checklist for me
Altitude,
here.
altitude.
Oh, shut up, Betty. Nobody asked you. I am definitely not lined up, that is for sure. Okay, 116 seems a little low, so I'm going to increase my speed. And I'm still not lined up. Let's give it a little bit of rudder here. Okay, okay. Moment of truth. Oh, that was a bounce. I'm down. Look at that. They said it could not be done. They told me, no, don't fly the Warthog, you'll crash it. But look at that. It is done. Of course, the real question is, do I remember how to turn on a damn nose wheel steering? The answer to that, my friends, is no. I do not remember how to turn on a damn nose wheel steering. Okay, well, here's my suggestion. Why don't we just park this bird right here? Somebody will be by with a tow truck momentarily to come get me, so yeah, I think that's a pretty good end to this lesson here. Okay. Yep. Yep. That is a good thing. Okay, well, apparently the insert button is how you engage in nose wheel steering. Suppose I should probably head back to the airport now. Okay, here we go. Old pirates, yes, they're a by. So lie to the merchant ships. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit. But my hand was made strong. Whoa, brakes, boy, brakes. Give me a little bit of brakes now. Sure. By the hand of the Almighty, we forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you hate to say these songs of freedom were all I ever had? Redemption song. Yeah, I am totally driving a Warthog down the road to get to Sukhumi Airport. This is now a thing. And apparently the road ends right here. Okay, well, it's a good thing I got the nose wheel steering on. Just gonna go across the grass here. Don't mind me, folks. Don't mind me. Got a little turn around, took a left at Albuquerque, but I'm back. I'm back. We're good to go. One of these days I'll actually figure this aircraft out. Probably won't be today, but one of these days. But on the bright side, I learned something new about the HOTAS today, so that's awesome. Oh! One-way light. Yeah, we don't want to run over that. I don't even know why in the hell I landed in Sukhumi. I don't even think it's listed as a friendly base. Although if the U.S. is on the side of Georgia, then I guess it would count as a friendly base. Probably close that cockpit too while I'm at it. Crap. I don't have time to work with it. This looks like my parking spot over here. Alright, good enough for me. Brakes! Brakes! Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't flip over. Don't flip over. I'm going to park over here next to the Mi-8 hips. Actually, no. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to park over this way. I've got nose wheel steering. I can park any bloody where I want. This looks like a perfect parking spot for me right over here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's like they knew I was coming. Alright. Brakes. Brakes! Brakes! Woo! Okay. And that, folks, will do it. Thank you for watching, and I sincerely hope that you learned as much as I did. Okay. We'll catch you on the next one for another look at DCS 1.5. Hopefully by then I'll be combat ready in at least one of these aircrafts, and we'll take it from there. Alright. Ciao!